An entertaining thread with the topic "Top 10 Epic Wins Over Scientology Since January 2008" brings you the personal user highlights of the last 2 years, sometimes with surprising wins. Agent Pubit? In another thread, tech-based arguments on why the tech doesn't work are being collected. This is all being kept in a simple language so that even free zoners are able to understand why the tech is cancer and AIDS. Lots of raids took place on the second weekend of January. In Manchester, the London Anons joined in with the parents of some Scientologists which are still in the cult. Berlin's protest was very winter-dedicated. Even though only 8 Anons were there, a whole of 5 Scientologists came out to hold a counter-protest. In Lausanne the Anons had some complications with the local police. Some didn't know about them having a permit to wear masks after them identifying themselves with the police, so masks were forbidden for this raid. Nonetheless, they kept on protesting Scientology. More raids were held in Chicago, Kitchener, Los Gatos and Seattle. In the last weeks the German subforum has been full of cancer inflicted by underclass trolls and alleged ex-Cylons or freezoners. This went so far that single threads had to be moved to the Thunderdome for the first time in the existence of the German section. Both of the German mods have left Chanology forever, and the need for new mods is now becoming visible. Insurgent.info and 888chan are down. Due to the loss of Insurgent and the Net and Xenu board, 2 great resources have been lost. Rumor has it that Rex is working to fix it. The emerging YourPersonalArmy.org was meant to replace at least 888, but the board is slow and not working properly yet. 711chan is also down, and with it another iBoard is gone. Internet rumor has it that it went down due to a copyright dispute about the domain, but this could not be confirmed yet. Despite the loss of the popular netboard, Anonymous is working on new operations for Project Skynet. The development of these operations is still beta, so it will take some time till it will be released, but Anonymous is working eagerly on it. These operations are completely different from those of Project Chanology, with main concern on topics such as internet censorship, content control and surveillance. The VoteBot attacks on YouTube aren't coming to an end anytime soon. Since end of last year, anonymous videos are being systematically voted down by these bots and are then harder to find in the search results. VoteBots are simple programs which use the possibility to vote on a video multiple times a day. With sockpuppet accounts, these bots vote on specified videos as often as possible with only 1 star. This tactic has also hit an anonymous Hamburg video of a Scientology history revisionist. The goddamn Pac-Man has uploaded a 4-part interview in which the ex-Scientologist Will Fry tells his story. Behind the username CCKids hides the Scientology front group Kids on Stage for a Better World. The cult abuses the children's fun at dancing and mixes it with a supposed humanitarian cause. A similar trick was used 2009 with Scientology's Galaxy of the Guardian Order, a martial arts group for kids. Mark Bunker, also known as Wise Beardman, has received a cease and desist letter from the Scientologist John Bowen Brown. Bunker has had a conversation with his Cylon via email August 2008. This conversation ended back then with Brown insulting Bunker and never wanting to hear from him again. A short while ago, Bunker received multiple newsletters from Brown and answered them asking for the reason. The Scientologist only raged at Bunker for writing him and again told him never to contact him again. A few days later Bunker received a letter from Brown's lawyer. It would have been less stressful for the Cylon to just have deleted Bunker from his address book. In a letter sent to the Australian Senator Xenophon from ex-Scientologist Peter O'Brien, she wrote about her personal experience in the RPF slave labor camp and up to 30-year-old reports of critically ill Scientologists. In these reports, ex-Scientologists talk about how they had to watch friends die of treatable illness because Scientology denied them medical treatment and would have otherwise banned them from the cult. They were sent home shortly before death and left to die alone. After the death of the Scientologist Yvonne Gilhelm Jensch through a brain tumor, a memo of L. Ron Hubbard was released in which he applauded her for great success and allowed her a 21-year leave until she returned to the church in her reincarnated form. Another report talks about a man from 1959 which had auditing over months while he was dying of cancer. Through notes from the sessions it is clear that this man had great pain and suffered from hallucinations and partial memory loss. He had 200 hours of auditing over 4 weeks shortly before his death. Pro tip of the week: don't eat yellow snow. That's all from the AnonyNews team for this week. We hope you'll tune in again next week. Until then, finish the fight.